Welcome to step 2 of the Paragon tutorial. To start, select the Play tab in the upper left portion of your screen. Then, select Versus AI, Bot Allies, and Introductory Difficulty. Select the Play button, and once the queue has finished, press the Ready icon. Now, select the Midlane role and the hero Gideon shown here. Once ready, press Lock In to begin the match. We are playing Gideon on Monolith, the main map of Paragon. This map is similar to the tutorial map, but has 3 lanes, 1 extra turret per lane, and a jungle in between these lanes. This is the standard map layout for most MOBAs. In part 2, we will learn about the mid lane, the user interface, and more. But first, we need to equip our hero with a card to use in battle. Open the card shop by pressing the G key. In order to equip our hero with the card, we must first select a deck. Decks contain a certain number of cards built around a particular role, lane, or hero. Select the Intellect Burst deck now. There are 3 attribute trees in Paragon. The Intellect attribute is based around mana and mana regen. Mana is what one spends to use abilities, and mana regen is how fast you regenerate your mana. The Vitality attribute is based around health and health regen. Health increases the amount of hit points your hero has, while health regen is how much health we regenerate per second. The Agility attribute is based around attack speed and basic defense. Attack speed increases how often you can use your basic attack, while basic defense decreases the amount of damage you receive from basic damage. One is granted 1,000 gold at the start of a match. Use this 1,000 gold to purchase an attribute point in the Intellect tree. The mana and mana regen gained from purchasing the attribute point is permanent, while the attribute point can be temporarily used to equip a card from a deck. Purchase your Intellect attribute point now. With this 1 Intellect attribute point, you can use this to temporarily equip a card. The card Advanced Evolution only requires 1 Intellect attribute point to be equipped. Select the card and move it to one of your 3 card slots. You have now equipped a card. Each card can contain stats and other active and passive effects. Once equipped, those stats empower your hero, and the active and passive effects can now be accessed. Now that we have spent our gold on an attribute point and used it to equip a card, it is time to get on the battlefield. Before we go, all heroes start a match at hero level 1 and can unlock one of their 3 lesser abilities. A hero's ultimate ability can be unlocked when they reach hero level 5. Unlock the Cosmic Rift ability and follow the lane guide now. This is a jump pad. There are 2 on your well that can propel your hero across your base for quicker movement. Jump pads are disabled when your inner turret is destroyed, so defend that turret. Walk onto them to reduce the time needed to traverse your base. This is your core on Monolith. Remember, The objective of the game is to kill the enemy's core before they can kill yours. These are your mid lane minions and inhibitor. They are your responsibility as a mid laner whose role is to protect and attack the mid lane. Other allied heroes will have the responsibility of protecting and attacking their own lanes. Follow your minions down the lane. This is your outer turret. On Monolith, each lane has an outer and inner turret, both protecting an inhibitor. There are 3 structures in each lane, preventing enemy minions and heroes from attacking your core. Remember, it is your job to protect your structures from enemy minions and heroes. Continue following your minions down the lane. Your minions are in battle with the enemy. The enemy hero is trying to help her minions. You need to help your minions push towards the enemy core by defeating the enemy minions, enemy structures, and enemy heroes in your lane. Remember, nearby enemy minions and structures will attack you if you fight a nearby enemy hero. You have reached Hero Level 2 and can unlock a new ability. Notice that the mana cost of abilities are shown beside each ability. Gideon's E ability is called Torn Space and allows him to teleport a short distance. Unlock it now. You have accumulated 1,000 gold and can now purchase an attribute point. Attribute points can be purchased anywhere on the map for 1,000 gold, whereas cards can only be equipped while on your well. Pressing the Control key and 1, 2, or 3 keys will purchase an Agility, Vitality, or Intellect attribute point, respectively. Press the Control key and the 3 key to purchase another Intellect attribute point now. Remember, gold is gained by executing minions. When their health bars turn red, make sure to basic attack the minion to get that gold. You have reached Hero Level 3 and can unlock another ability. Gideon's right mouse button ability is called Void Breach. This ability shoots out another cosmic asteroid, dealing damage in an area in front of Gideon. Unlock it now. You have accumulated another 1,000 gold. We are going to want to purchase Intellect in this match as Gideon, who needs the mana and mana regen that Intellect provides. Cards that require Intellect to equip also happen to work well on Gideon. Continue to purchase Intellect attribute points during this match. You have reached Hero Level 4 and can upgrade one of Gideon's abilities. Upgrading abilities makes those abilities better at what they do. Press Ctrl and one of the 3 abilities to upgrade an ability now. You have purchased a total of 4 intellect attribute points. This is enough to equip another card. In order to get back to base, we need to get to a safe location before we use our recall ability. Follow the lane guide to a safe location behind your outer tower. Players can use their recall ability to teleport back to their well. This ability has a channel time and can be interrupted, so make sure to be in a safe location when using this ability. Press the B key now to recall back to base. This card, Astral Leap, requires 4 intellect attribute points to equip. We have a total of 4, but 1 is being used by Advanced Evolution. Remember, attribute points are only temporarily used by cards that are equipped. Unequip Advanced Evolution by clicking and dragging it back into the deck, then equip Astral Leap in one of your 3 card slots. Congratulations! You have unequipped and equipped a card. From now on, as you spend gold to purchase intellect attribute points, you will be able to return to base and equip cards like the ones such as Atomic Soldier, Sleeper Agent, and Black Ice Routine. Eventually, you will have all 3 card slots equipped with some of these higher cost cards. Some cards have special passive and active effects. Passive effects are always in effect while a card is equipped, but some cards, like Astral Leap, have active effects that need to be activated manually. Astral Leap allows you to teleport a fair distance in any direction, so use it to traverse the map. Let's continue our push down the middle lane with our new card. Remember, turrets, enemy structures will attack the first unit that enters its perimeter, and will defend enemy heroes you attack. Be careful when around enemy structures. You have reached Hero Level 5 and can unlock Gideon's ultimate ability called Black Hole. Press Ctrl and the R key to unlock this ability now. Now that all abilities are unlocked, continue to upgrade your abilities whenever you gain new hero levels. In a match of Paragon, you work together with 4 other allies to destroy the enemy core. You can keep an eye on their health, mana, and if they have their ultimate ability ready in the top left corner of your screen. The state of their ultimate ability is indicated by a white diamond in their respective hero frame. There are other elements of the HUD, or heads-up display, you need to know about. In the top right-hand corner of your screen, you can find the enemy team hero frame, where one can look to see if an enemy hero is visible or respawning. Tip: look at this frequently to see if there are any enemy heroes unaccounted for. Below the enemy team hero frame, you can find the minimap, a miniaturized map of the battlefield. On it, you can see your base in blue and the enemy's base in orange. You can also see the positions of allies and enemies as their icons appear and move across the minimap. You can see the 3 lanes in the jungle in between them, with various colored circles within the jungle. All of these will be explained throughout the tutorial. Tip: the more information you can glean from the minimap, the better. The cards and gems area can be found in the bottom right corner of the HUD. This is where you will see the cards you have equipped and whether they are activated, on cooldown, or what empowered state they are in. The gems you have unlocked will also be shown in an illuminated state underneath your cards. It is important to keep in mind the state of your cards. You don't want to rely on a card being ready for use when it is on cooldown. Congratulations! You've destroyed an enemy structure. Continue pushing down the lane towards the enemy core. In the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you will find your hero stat area. In it, you can find your kills, deaths, and assists numbers, the number of minion executions you have completed, the amount of gold you have, what hero level you are, your attribute points, your health, and mana. All of this is useful to determine how one is performing in a match. We need to learn about what kind of heroes thrive in the mid lane. Since there is only one hero in the mid lane, a mid laner gets all the gold and hero experience from minion kills. This makes heroes that can deal damage mainly through their abilities very well suited for the mid lane. As you get to know each hero, you will be able to determine if they are well suited for the mid lane. Remember, heroes that deal damage mainly through their abilities are well suited for the mid lane. We need to learn more about ability damage heroes. Gideon is an ability damage hero who is well suited for dealing damage with his abilities. This means that he is best suited for helping his team eliminate enemy heroes. In expense for his damage output, however, Gideon has limited defensive capabilities, meaning he is vulnerable to attack. Careful! Focus on dealing damage from afar while staying away from enemies. Congratulations! You've completed Part 2 of the Paragon tutorial. You have learnt about Monolith, decks, cards, attributes, equipping and unequipping cards, card effects, the mid lane, ability damage heroes, and the HUD.